Taste test.
Happy Vlogmas. Okay, I've decided I want to do Vlogmas this year. So we are kicking this series off by doing some Christmas shopping at the Dollar Tree. Guys, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. They have so much stuff. I haven't been here in a while, and I know I'm going to regret going in here. Now, it is a Saturday. The parking lot is packed. I always regret when I come here because it's just so busy. And there used to be another location nearby, but that one closed, so I think that's why this one's always so busy. Also, I apologize if this lighting is horrible. Like, I don't really know what to do here. I have like my ND filter on my camera to try to make it a little bit better, but I don't think it's doing much for us. Sorry, guys. Anywho, we're gonna go into Dollar Tree. The main thing I'm here for is I need a tree skirt, guys. I am so sorry. Maybe I should have parked like, I don't know. I am so sorry because this quality is horrible, but the main thing I am here for is a tree skirt. So for the last 5 years I've put up my tree, I have not had a tree skirt, and I just cannot look at my tree that way anymore. So this is the year we're going to get a tree skirt. So we're going to try to find one at the Dollar Tree first. And also I want to see if I can find like any cute little knickknacks for my office. I want to decorate my office. I'm like in the holiday spirit. I want to decorate my office at work. I do have a mini tree for my office, but I wanted to see if I can find anything else. So with that being said, let's go to the Dollar Tree. This is how packed this place is. This dude literally made his own parking spot. I'm so sorry, my windshield's so dirty. It literally says no parking right underneath where he's parked. You can't even see that because my windshield is so dirty. That is actually next on our to-do list, is to go run this car through the car wash. Cleaning my windshield. But after the Dollar Tree, we are heading to the car wash. Car is clean, but I always have to pull over and push out my mirror because I don't know if you can see, my mirror got a little pushed in. There we go. All right. I guess while we're parked here, because the lighting actually is much better here, I forgot my little stand for my camera in my other car. So let me do this so that sun isn't too much of a bother. But I want to go through a little Dollar Tree haul with you guys because Christmas definitely threw up in there, and I'm here for it. So I got a couple things. So let's go over it. Can you guys hear me okay? I think you can hear me okay. All right, so first things first, I got these for the kids. Are a little like snowman thing. It comes with like things to glue on there. So I thought this would be like a fun little activity for them to do together. They also had like a gingerbread man, which Oliver actually has to decorate a gingerbread man for school. So I didn't want to do that one. And I think there was a Christmas tree, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them both the same thing. I'm gonna get them snowmen because they keep talking about wanting to build a snowman. So I thought this would be a fun little activity for them to do together. The main reason I went in there was for a tree skirt, and I am proud to say that I did in fact find a tree skirt. They had this one in a blue one. It was like a baby blue. I definitely like this one better. It was $7, which isn't bad, I don't think. I'm assuming it's gonna fit. My tree's pretty small, so this'll do. Then I got these for my office. So I got a little nutcracker and this little like Merry Christmas car thing. Cause I've got the one wall in my office. This is my work office I'm referring to. I have a sign that like is from my place of employment. something like football related, Bills related. And it's just been up for so long that I'm sick of looking at it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that off and put something else on. And I also realized I should have probably just been driving to like let my car dry more, but that's okay, whatever. I mainly wanted to get the wheels kind of clean. My wheels were so bad. And then I also got this. So I'm going to put this on the outside of my door at work for my office. So I figured those were really cute little knickknacks, right? They're like $1.50 a piece. Then I got this for the kids because Oliver keeps asking me how many more days till Christmas. They had this in a reindeer. The reindeer was actually kind of cute, but it was like behind all the snowmen, and I didn't feel like moving all the snowmen to get to the reindeer, so I just got them a snowman because, again, they're like obsessed with snowmen. But now that I'm sitting here going through this haul with you guys, I'm like, they're building snowmen and I got the snowman? Like, this feels like too many snowmen at this point. And now I'm kind of wishing I didn't get the snowman. There's also a Santa. I feel like I should go back and get the Santa. I don't know, should I? There was definitely a lot of people there. I got into line at the perfect time. The line behind me got really long. Like, people were creating their own parking spots. I showed you guys the one. But when I came out, there was even more people creating more parking spots. So it was definitely getting crazy in there. So maybe I'll go back on like a weekday when it's not as busy. Because now I feel like I should have got a snowman. I mean, a Santa Claus of this. But anywho, this... it's a little thing, and you put it on like the date, so it's like really easy to kind of count down the days till Christmas. So I thought that was cute. I thought the kids would really like that. Again, I'm kind of wishing that because I got the snowmen for them to make, that I got this as like the Santa Claus. I might go back. Maybe on my way home, I will stop and just go buy that. And then maybe I'll just bring the snowman to work, actually. That might be a good idea. Bring the snowman, put it in my office. A little countdown for myself. And then the last, oh, just hit my head. The last thing I got was just this little towel for the kitchen. Happy holidays. So that is my little Dollar Tree haul. I spent $19.03, so I don't think that's bad. Tree skirt was the most expensive part. All right. Put my card away because I just paid for the car wash. What's that? $11 and some change. So I'm already at like $30 for the day. Actually, I also placed a Target order I gotta go pick up, and that was another $46. I bought one thing for Elena for Christmas, and then I bought something for myself. So anywho, where are we off to next? I feel like there was somewhere else. I think I'm going grocery shopping. We're gonna make chili and cornbread today. Figured Milan's been craving chili, so I figured I'll make chili. According to my vlogs, we just love chili, huh? But chili, we just figured that'll be easy. We can make that today, and then we can have it for tomorrow too. So it's a one and done kind of thing. So we're gonna do chili and cornbread. So I gotta go buy the stuff for that. Gotta buy stuff to make the kids to eat. They're not gonna eat chili, but we're thinking pizza for lunch. They're obsessed with pizza, and then salmon for dinner. And then I'm stopping by my job, and then gotta run to Target to pick up my order there. Let's get this show on the road. It is so busy in here. Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm not like in a rush and I have time, because wow. I'm being a little wild this time, and I'm spending the extra money on this Kettle and Fire bone broth. We need a beef broth for the chili that we're making for dinner, and I always hear people rave about this because it has so much protein. This is 19 grams of protein per serving, but it's serving size, one container. I think we need a cup. So, I don't know, we're gonna try it. It's $6.99. It's a lot. Guys, I am so upset. So we're making chili, and I wanted to do chili and cornbread for dinner. And yes, stuff Halloween decorations up. For whatever reason, our oven decided to broil instead of bake. And now my cornbread is burnt. And now my oven is giving me an error message. I cannot believe this. The bottom looks fine. I am so upset. What is wrong with this oven? I also have to pause now on my apple pie because I don't know what's going on with the oven. And there's no way I'm doing all that work for apple pie and then having my oven play a dirty joke on me, right? I'm still baffled at what just happened. Like, it was on bake. It said bake. And I go to pull the cornbread out, and I see the top burners are on, or whatever they're called. That it was on broil and not bake. I don't know. But I got everything ready to make my apple pie. And then that happened, and I was like, you know what? Before I even start this apple pie, we unplugged the oven, letting it cool down. You know, and then we'll plug it back in, make sure that the bake feature works as it's supposed to, and then we will try baking some apple pie. But I was really looking forward to making like the apple pie and then having that for dessert after dinner. But now I gotta wait. It's a good thing I bought chocolate rice cakes and peanut butter, because I guess I'll have that for dessert. It's almost that time of month. She should be here in like 3 days, so I'm craving all the things. Anywho, we're gonna make some coffee to drink while we wait for our chili, because I need a midday pick-me-up, especially after what just happened. I'm like traumatized because I don't even know. That has never happened, and I don't know why and how that just happened. Yeah. All right, let's go make some coffee. We may have burned the cornbread, but I don't think we burned the chili. So let's find out, right? Oh, yeah. Bon appetit. On the plus side, because you can never have too many carbs, we did also buy this Tucson garlic bread. Tuscan. Although we did burn this, as long as you take the top layer off, it's really not that bad. So we've just kind of been picking away at it, but it's really not that bad. So it's still edible. So it is what it is. All right, time for the moment of truth. I just turned the oven back on so we can try to make this apple pie. So I put it on bake. I'll show you guys. It is on bake. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, it is on bake. It's set to 375. But it is making really weird noises. Can you guys hear that? Okay, the bottom burner is on. I do see that now. So I was going to keep an eye on it to like make sure that the bottom burner turned on, not the top one. I feel like it doesn't usually make this noise though. I don't know. It's definitely being weird, but it seems to be doing what it needs to do. So we had it unplugged, we had it open, we let it like completely cool off. I wanted to make sure that was working before I started peeling my apples and stuff. So now that looks like it's working fine. Also, I realized that I think I slightly messed up. I thought I needed the graham cracker crust. I'm using the Keebler Dutch apple pie recipe. And even though I had the recipe open so I knew what I needed to buy, I totally didn't read the thing that it said about the pie crust. So in like the pie crust area, there was a shortbread and then a reduced fat graham cracker. And I'd originally grabbed the reduced fat graham. And then as I kept walking, I ended up finding this one, the regular graham cracker crust. So I bought it. And then when I came home and I actually started reading like the directions, it actually did say to buy the shortbread pie crust. But whatever. I mean, I don't think that really makes that much of a difference, to be completely honest. So I'm going to start by peeling my apples, and then little Miss Elena is going to help me with the rest because she's my little helper and she's been looking forward to this since I got home. So I'm looking forward to this. I cannot wait to have a slice of apple pie with ice cream. There's nothing better than warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream. I bought French vanilla ice cream. I cannot wait. So let's start peeling. All right, my little helper has joined me. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Are you excited to help me make apple pie? Yeah. Maybe, hold on, let me see. Should we put the wide lens on then you can see both of us? Can you see both of us if I do that? Kinda. There we go. All right. Don't love that you can see that light above me though. Okay, I guess we can do it like that. All right, so we are going to brush the pie crust with egg yolk. And I don't know why I said it like that. And then we got to put the pie crust in the oven for 5 minutes. So you're going to help me brush it on there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I do it?
Yeah, of course. So fun fact about me is I love to bake. So I actually bought this a couple years ago, literally just for the purpose of making apple pie. All right, hold on. I gotta crush it a little bit first. Okay, now what you're gonna do with this, I'm gonna show you and then you're gonna do it, okay? You're gonna take some and then you're gonna brush it all around the pie, okay?
I can do it.
Okay. Good job. Okay.
One more.
One more. Okay. Good job. Count the amount of times Elena says one more and that's it. Okay. Here, put it in here now. We're done with that part. Okay.
I did it.
You did. Thank you.
We had the green brush.
Yeah, we did. Now we're going to put this in the oven for 5 minutes, okay? Yeah.
Mama, can you buy me a pink one?
You want to buy a pink one? Sure, sweetie.
And you have the green one.
Oh, okay. All right. Now we have our apples here. And now we will start doing what we need to with the apples here. So we're going to start preparing the apples, okay? Let's see what we do need. So 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So we're going to put lemon juice on there and then we're going to put that aside, okay?
This is lemon juice.
It is. Good job.
I found lemon juice.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
We gotta measure in the apple.
Yeah, so we're going to fill this
No,
up.
I can do it.
Okay. Careful.
That's okay.
Okay. Now pour that in. Good job. Now let me just toss that.
That's fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And now I'm going to put the cap on.
Thank you. Now we're going to put this aside. And in a different bowl, we're going to put everything else together. Thank you. And on this bowl, we are going to put everything else together. So we need
Sugar.
a 1/2 cup of sugar, yes.
You need a knife to do this.
Yeah, we do that with the with the flour. You're right. Okay, you want to put that in the bowl for me?
Sure.
1/4 cup of brown sugar. It's this one.
Mama, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Hold on, this one.
And
Put that in.
B.
All right, so now we need 3 tablespoons of flour. This is when I use the knife to even it out. Okay, wait. Now we got to do this.
I did it.
Okay. So we need 3 of those. So that's 1. 2.
It's like I'm doing, right?
Yeah. So we did 2. How many more?
3.
Yeah, but we did 2 already. So how many more do we need? Do we need 1 more?
Yeah. This much?
Yeah, we need 3 altogether. Here you go. That's number 3. Good job. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg.
Only 3?
Yeah, hold on. Be careful. cinnamon, and then do I even have nutmeg? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I don't know if I have nutmeg.
I think it's here.
No.
I think you don't have it.
I do not have nutmeg.
Maybe you got by at the store or something. Right?
You only need a 1/4 teaspoon, so like how much does that really make a difference? We're gonna hope for the best. So we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. So go ahead and put that in. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit more cinnamon because I don't have nutmeg. Whoopsies. I think it'll be fine. And then now we need a little bit of salt. So 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, it is the same.
No, this one's bigger, baby.
I forgot. And this one is small.
Yeah, add that in there.
Whoa.
Now we are gonna add the apples to that. Actually, we're just gonna add this to the apples. All right. Now I'm gonna mix that.
You were recording that whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the background over here slapping my belly in my chair.
Ready for the next part?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna put it in the crust. Let me make sure this isn't hot. Okay. It's a little bit hot, so hold on. Okay, and now we're going to carefully take the apples and put them in here.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You excited to eat the pie? Yeah. We're gonna eat it with vanilla ice cream.
And then we're gonna put it that way.
We are.
Some light.
Here, now we can go like this.
No.
Oh, okay. Baking with kids, man. Baking with kids. She's doing anything with kids. Okay, what am I kidding? All right, so now let's see what we need for the topping. All right, in a small bowl, combine 3/4 cup flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Again.
Yeah, put that in carefully. Okay. Thank you.
That's fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. I almost got on this.
Oh.
But maybe he's hiding or something.
Really?
Is that crazy
Kind of.
and silly?
Okay, now this one.
Now
Good job.
it's harder than that. Now we're mixing it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put butter in and then I gotta do it with my hands. It's gonna get really yucky. Yeah.
What did you say?
This is the worst part in my opinion. You wanna make it crumbly like this?
And then we had to do with the spoon.
No, and then I'm gonna put this on the pie.
Raw. Can I try?
That Rolex is very expensive.
Jesus Christ.
These guys have watches that go up to 30 million.
I heard that.
Pie, pie, pie. Okay. I think it looks good.
I think I need to look at
Huh?
I'm thinking what it's a painting. I just had so much fun.
Yeah, you had fun baking that?
Yeah. Taste test.
Taste test. Alright, now we're gonna put it in the oven, okay? No, because the oven's hot. Remember, that's not for little kids.
One cup.
Kind of oozed out a little on the sides here, but that's okay. It's not about how it looks, it's about how it tastes.